Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel English and French Learning. In my today's video, we learn how to conjugate verbs in French. So, first we know the basic meaning of verbs. Verbs are actually action based. For example, to do, to walk, to eat, to play, etc. Before we start the video, I would like to tell you that there are three groups of verbs in French: Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. In Group 1, we have verbs. In Group 2, we have verbs. And in Group 3, we have re verbs. To identify whether these verbs are IR, or RE, we look at their ends. For example, manger. Manger means to eat. The last two words of manger we have ER. And like this, we have jouer. Jouer means to play. The last two verbs of jouer are ER. And in second, we have venir verbs, which means to come. Like this, we have finir verbs, which means to finish. The last two words of finir is are, IR. Third example, we have faire verbs, which means to do. The last two words of faire are RE. Like this, we have attendre verb, which means to wait. The last two letters of attendre are RE. In this way, we identify whether the verbs are ER, IR, or RE. On basics of these, we conjugate. We will discuss IR and RE verbs later in my next video. So, today we will discuss ER ending verbs. To conjugate an ER ending verb, we will remove ER from the end of the verb and replace it with the appropriate ending, like E, ES, E, E, ONS, EZ, ENT, ENT. There are some examples of ER ending verbs. Chante, which means to sing, regarder, which means to see, habiter, which means to live, compter, which means to count, parle, which means to talk, détester, to mean, that means to dislike. Friends, do you notice all these are verbs and are conjugated in the same manner? Être, avoir, and aller are irregular verbs. They do not belong to any of these groups. Let's begin with first verb conjugation, which is chanter. So, what is the rule to conjugate particular verb? Chante means to sing. So, when we remove er from end it became chant. CHANT. Now, we divide the table into parts, singular and plural. So, let's learn how to conjugate verbs by adding E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, ENT, and ENT. So, let's begin. In singular, we have je chante, tu chantes, il chante, and elle chante. And in plural, we have nous chantons, vous chantez, il chante, elle chante. This is the same pattern used for all verbs. If you want to conjugate any other verb, you simply add these letters in end after cancelling from the verb. Now we are going to learn one exception while conjugating verbs. Manger, which means to eat. At the end of the verb, it is GER. So, let's see how it is conjugated. Same conjugated as other verbs. Manger, to eat. In singular, we have je mange, tu manges, il mange, and elle mange. And in plural, we have nous mangeons, vous mangez, il mange, elle mange. Here we can see a difference when we conjugate normal verbs. We don't add E over here. While in conjugating GER verbs, we add E, then ONS, and rest is the same. This rule is applied on all GER verbs. So friends, today we learned how to conjugate verbs by removing er from their end. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my video, please don't forget to like, subscribe and follow. Thank you for watching.